In this video, I'll show how to customize the fonts and visualizations in Oracle DB. We can customize chart title, headers, background color, totals, axis labels, etc. In this example, I have a pivot table which I'll try to customize. Let's customize the chart title by changing the font size, making it bold, and let's try to change the color to blue. Observe that the title's font has changed accordingly. We can change the background of a chart either by adding a color or by having a background image. Let's change the color and observe the background color being changed. We can alter the transparency of the background to any number between 0 and 100. Let's leave it for 0 at the moment. Let's have a look at some of the other customizations by moving to the column row properties. Pivot table headers can be customized by changing the color and size of the fonts. Click on the undo button right next to the font to revert the changes. The data element displayed inside the pivot can also be customized in similar fashion. If you have grand totals in the pivot chart, you can customize their look and feel by altering the font properties here. Here I'm changing the font to bold to make them stand out from the rest of the data elements in the pivot chart. You can also change the properties of each attribute and measure individually. For the product category column, you can change the properties. Similarly, for the product subcategory column and for all the metrics as well. Let's look at some of the font properties that we can change for a chart. In this example, let's look at a line bar combo chart. Similar to pivot tables, one can customize the title, legend, labels, and titles can be customized. Let's customize the legend labels by giving it a different color. Let's move to the Axis Labels tab of the properties and see what other properties can be customized. For the label axis, which is the x-axis, we can customize the titles for titles fonts and labels font. Let's change the labels font and observe the changes. Similarly, the fonts of the y-axis can also be modified. Here I am making the y-axis label to red and observe the changes. The font title and labels of the secondary axis can be customized as well. Here I'm changing the label fonts for the secondary axis. Observe the changes accordingly. From this release onwards, you can customize the look and feel of the fonts and charts to exactly match your requirements. Thank you for watching this video.